The 2025 Bajaj CNG 30-seater auto rickshaw is a serious game-changer in the world of commercial transportation. Built with capacity, efficiency, and affordability in mind, this beast bridges the gap between conventional rickshaws and minibuses. Today, we're taking a deep dive into everything this vehicle has to offer, from design and features to performance and practicality. Whether you're a fleet owner, a driver, or just curious about how urban transport is evolving, this rickshaw might just impress you. Let's start with the basics. The 2025 Bajaj CNG 30-seater is part of Bajaj's new lineup targeting high-density urban and semi-urban routes. While the term rickshaw usually brings to mind a small three-wheeler, this one looks more like a compact bus, built on a reinforced chassis designed to handle the weight of 30 passengers comfortably. It's still classified as an auto rickshaw due to its structure and engine category, but in reality, it sits somewhere between a traditional rickshaw and a lightweight passenger van. From the outside, the 30-seater makes a bold impression. The body is longer and taller than your average auto rickshaw. It has a boxy but well-proportioned silhouette, allowing for maximum space utilization inside. The front features a new generation Bajaj face, with large, clear headlights, a wide windshield for better driver visibility, and a slightly aerodynamic slope to reduce air resistance. On the sides, you'll notice large sliding windows that provide good airflow and visibility for passengers, while also adding to the overall aesthetics. The 2025 model has been upgraded with stronger body panels and reinforced joints, ensuring better structural integrity during long hauls. Bajaj has also included additional safety rails on the entry points, especially useful for school transport or crowded urban stops. Ground clearance is generous, allowing this rickshaw to glide over potholes and uneven terrain, a must-have for areas with inconsistent road quality. Inside, the real magic happens. With a 2+2 seating configuration and rows that allow comfortable movement, this rickshaw can indeed seat 30 passengers, including a couple of standing spots depending on local regulations. The seats are basic but functional, with enough cushion for short to medium distance travel. Each row has overhead handrails and vertical grab bars for safety, especially when the ride gets bumpy. Ventilation is handled by large windows and roof vents, while select variants even offer small electric fans mounted inside. The flooring is rubberized, easy to clean, and built to withstand heavy foot traffic. Noise insulation isn't luxury level, but it's decent for this category, with the CNG engine making less noise than traditional diesel or petrol models. Now, let's talk performance. Under the hood, or more accurately, under the floor in this case, is a 395cc CNG engine, specifically tuned for load-bearing efficiency. This engine is not about high speed, it's about reliability, torque, and fuel savings. The engine produces around 11 to 12 horsepower, which may sound modest, but paired with a smart 4-speed manual gearbox and Bajaj's lightweight frame design, it's more than enough to move a full load without much stress. The CNG configuration is a huge plus point. Not only does it lower operating costs, but it also aligns with the growing push for greener public transportation. A full tank of CNG can take this 30-seater over 130 to 150 kilometers, depending on passenger load and road conditions. For city operators, that's a full day's worth of work on a single refill. The clutch and gear system are smooth, optimized for stop-and-go city traffic. Suspension is handled by hydraulic shock absorbers at the front and rear, which do a good job of minimizing vibrations, even on less than perfect roads. Steering is manual but light enough to maneuver through tight corners or congested streets, and the turning radius is surprisingly compact for a vehicle of this length. In terms of handling and braking, the vehicle features drum brakes on all wheels. While it may not be as advanced as a disc brake system, it's perfectly adequate for the speeds and use cases this rickshaw is designed for. The brakes are responsive, and thanks to the low center of gravity, the vehicle maintains decent stability even when fully loaded. Now let's get into the utility aspects, which are honestly some of the strongest selling points. The Bajaj CNG 30-seater is purpose-built for fleet operations. Whether you're running a school shuttle, a worker transport service, or a city commuter line, this rickshaw checks almost all the boxes. It's easy to maintain, with spare parts widely available and servicing networks already well established across the country. Bajaj has also added features like an easy-access battery compartment, modular lighting, and a clearly marked fuse box, all of which make maintenance easier and faster. From a driver's perspective, the cabin is functional and focused. You get a basic instrument cluster with a speedometer, fuel gauge, and warning indicators. Some variants come with digital meters, which are a nice touch. There's enough legroom, the seat is adjustable, and the visibility is excellent thanks to the large windscreen and side mirrors. Bajaj also provides a basic music system and USB charging port in higher trims, small features but appreciated during long shifts. Another unique feature is the optional dual fuel kit, which allows switching between CNG and petrol. This is particularly useful in areas where CNG availability may be limited or during emergencies when a backup fuel option can make all the difference. This flexibility alone adds a lot of value for operators who cover diverse routes. When it comes to pricing, Bajaj has kept things competitive. While the upfront cost is higher than a standard three-wheeler, the operating cost per seat is significantly lower. That's where the 30-seater format shines. For instance, rather than operating two smaller rickshaws to transport 30 people, you can run one, saving on fuel, maintenance, and labor. Over time, that makes a real difference to the bottom line. Another benefit is registration. In many regions, this vehicle qualifies under commercial passenger transport rather than bus licensing, which simplifies paperwork and reduces red tape. However, you should always check with your local transport authority regarding category classification. Overall, the 2025 Bajaj CNG 30-seater auto rickshaw is more than just a large rickshaw. It's a smart solution.